One of the most anticipated restaurant openings this year was Maria Isabel, and it does not disappoint. From the power couple Laura and Sayat behind Delita, Maria Isabel is paying homage to Laura's family and roots in Mexico. The space is gorgeous, which is no surprise given the ambiance at Delita. Starting with some drinks, we had an espresso martini inspired by a Cafe de Olla, sweet with a lovely spice profile. We also tried an avocado washed whiskey cocktail, which ended up being our favorite of the night, complex, savory, and perfectly balanced. As for food, we opted for the chef's seasonal tasting menu with a couple supplements from the a la carte menu that I just couldn't resist. To start off, we had the quelites salad. The greens are sourced just blocks away in the Presidio, and it was served with this lovely prickly pear sorbet. I've never had a sorbet in my salad before, but I gotta say, it was pretty mind blowing. Next, we had the smoked mussel sope, a savory delight. The creamy avocado and smoky mussels on top of the corn crust was the perfect balance of flavor and texture. And another round of drinks, an effervescent tequila-based cocktail reminiscent of an Aperol Spritz, and a peppery riff off of a dirty martini. Next came the caldo de pescado, which was a black cod served in a shrimp and guajillo broth. It was light and tasty, but honestly, not very memorable. Then came one of our supplements, the Dungeness crab tortita ahogada. Dungeness crab season in San Francisco is very short, so I was really excited for this dish. The crab was sweet and fresh, and the broth was nice and savory. And back to the tasting menu. The duck carnitas enmolada was a little dry and bland, but the moles were a nice fun addition. If you have to get one thing off the a la carte menu, let it be this. The chorizo y queso fundido absolutely blew me away. The chorizo was so flavorful and juicy, complemented by a gooey rich cheese and served alongside fresh sourdough tortillas. Back to the tasting menu again, we have the gaonera taco, a dry-aged piece of ribeye served on a blue corn tortilla with several salsas. The tortilla was a little bit crumbly and fell apart easily, but the steak was perfectly cooked and very tender. Now, I'm not usually impressed with desserts at fine dining restaurants, but this conchita served with smoked vanilla ice cream, banana cream, and candied pecans was a major hit. The table next to us saw us eyeing this passion fruit and meringue ice cream cake soaked in mezcal and lit on fire tableside, and they kindly offered us a slice. Overall, Maria Isabel is a great date night or special occasion spot. At $90 per person, the tasting menu is definitely the way to go, but make sure you order the chorizo.